We are back with the terrifying horror shapes game because I want the world record. Other people have already run this game. There are two categories, out of bounds and inbounds, and I forgot to show live split. So now you can see live split in the bottom right, Save the Shapes chapter 1, so ignore the world record, that is the out of bounds world record, because apparently you can get out of bounds and beat the game. I'm going for the inbounds world record for now. I'm probably gonna have to watch the world record or the one run for out of bounds to actually work out how it's done. So out of bounds is a 525.470, inbounds is a 650.240, something like that. So that is the one I want to beat first. When does the timer start actually? I don't know. First frame of movement and ends on the first frame of the thank you message. Let's freaking go. Watch my timer just not freaking work. So I can load in and then I can just start the freaking game or start the timer whenever I want, as long as I don't move. I can just stay here, wait, because obviously you can't move initially, and then we go. Yeah, the timer's worked. Let's go. Awesome. What do I do again? I just have to put you in here, right? And then you go away. Because I kind of did, yeah, this door immediately opens. I kind of did speedrun this game before already. Because if you didn't know, in the original video, the game actually broke, so I had to play the game again. And it was actually quite fun speedrunning. And this isn't particularly great. Didn't want to... Okay, awful. Freaking terrible. I'm not going to restart, though. It's literally the first freaking run I've ever done. Thought I was going to fail again, then. I mean, who knows? The speedrun or the world record might just be abysmal, and I'll just absolutely smash through this first time. Feel like the out of bounds one isn't going to be a one-hit wonder, though. Yeah, you can skip the last two of them. Probably two of them, yeah. I skipped the last one there. I did that freaking before as well in my non-speedrun, where like you have to press W again to actually start moving. This one, there's like a weird invisible wall around the circle, so it's fairly difficult to actually get these guys to freaking fall down. I'm glad other people are running this game, like these weird, stupid, small indie games that I decide to run. I'm glad that for once it's not only me freaking running them. Yeah, as soon as you hit the third guy or throw the third guy down on that, you can go, and then there's the door there, very freaking dark. There must be a way to like somewhat jump over that consistently and actually get up the stairs without being stopped. The 650 though doesn't seem that difficult, like basically 7 minutes. Doesn't seem that hard. I'm already here and it's like what? Freaking 2:15? Always forget about this one other guy over here, and then you need to get this one first because, well, you've got the hammer. I don't know what movement's fastest, like if it's the freaking jumping movement or the strafing movement or just simply running. I have no idea. I've got to remember the specific order. I keep thinking every time I get here, like I can just do it in whatever freaking order I want, but no, there actually is like a fixed order of keys that you need to get. Oh, you can pick that up way early. Let's freaking hope the speedrunner, or the world record holder, doesn't know that. I guess he's a speedrunner as well. Oh, really? The freaking invisible wall is, like, right on one? I think... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So it's fairly easy to just run through that first try. These don't have collisions, so I can just, like, jump through them. Okay, we're just basically now at the halfway point to get the world record. I've got to remember, though, whatever time I get here, I died. Take probably about 5 seconds off that for the no death, which is very easy, and then that's kind of an estimate of what time I can kind of get for now on my current skill level, without knowing, like, the fastest movement, even. So we're nowhere near ready to do anything cool yet. Oh, yep. And then I've got to remember that as well. What ones do you go to find the shape first, and what ones do you get the freaking item first? I think all the rest of them you get an item first. It's only rectangle where you click on him and then you go and find him. Everyone else, you click on the shape, you get an item, and then you go and find them. Doesn't seem like you can speed this up, though. I think this is the one bit of the game where you just can't really speed up with any tech movements or anything like that. Obviously, as soon as the freaking shape is available, we stop using the thing and then just run in and grab him. There we go. Yeah, this one, we just have to go in all the rooms. And then we go in this room, and blue guy's at the end. This is gonna be freaking tight. Imagine I just smashed through this first try. It's probably a good 5-6 seconds that I lost from dying. So if I get like a 655, 656, then it's just because I freaking died. Actually, we've still got the freaking boss battle. What the hell? 6:30 now, and we're not even in the boss battle yet. Right, what freaking tech am I missing here? Surely there isn't that much tech in a game like this. Maybe I lost, like, way more to dying. Oh, mate, and I've died again. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This bit is really annoying. Oh my god. Do you need to genuinely wait for every single one? How the hell are people getting a 650 when you need to do this, essentially? I can't actually get through any of them. Like, that is not enough time. I tried it like 4 times. Apparently there's just an invisible wall down here. Okay, but you can't really do anything down here, it seems. You can't get out of bounds or anything. Okay, you've just broken. I'm just resetting now when something weird happens like that. And also, if you see the weird stuff, F11 is my freaking, like, reset key, and also the key to freaking take games out of full screen. I still don't even really get this beginning bit. So I just do that, then you go over here, then I grab you again, then I place you there, and then I leave, I think. Oh, that door opens that way, of course it does. I feel like this is gonna be the run killer, getting down here and then just freaking dying in the lava. I don't wanna... Okay, Jesus, almost did it again. Can I hurry up? Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you can skip 2 of them and then press W again to start moving. There we go. So that probably saved like a good 4 freaking seconds just from that. And then this definitely needs to improve. I need to remember as soon as I throw the 3rd guy, or I guess the 6th guy down overall, I drop down. And I have to stand here at the door so I can immediately go through. This, I know can be improved. Yeah, that was way worse than the first time. Getting fully pushed back like that. Actually, my god, wasn't I like 220 here last time? Freaking sub 2. Basically sub 2 until I've destroyed, like, I can probably kill all of these just before 2 minutes? 201 freaking killing all of the enemies. That seems, I mean, way better than the first time. The first proper attempt. I know it says 8 now. That's just because of my stupidity from other things and me going the wrong way. I need to go right because I need to grab this first. Oh, really? Have I got the... Oh, Jesus. Well, what am I doing? I'm freaking here. Oh, that is awful. That's really freaking bad. Oh my god, you can grab that immediately. Literally immediately. I didn't even press E as soon as I started using the gun, so it might be as soon as you start using the gun, you can grab the key. Actually, no, this is going to be the biggest run killer. These freaking hands. The first time it's fine, because the first time you can just eventually... That's so BS, man. There we go. That's just about the fastest you can do that. Stopping the fire extinguisher immediately as she's visible. Or not when she's visible, immediately as the platform that she's on is visible. Because obviously if I can freaking grab her, but I can't get out if the platform she's on is freaking dead. Yeah, there's this section which is reliant on the freaking triangle being quick. What's happened? Okay, this is a soft lock I haven't seen before. And the fire extinguisher section, I don't believe there's a way to speed that up either. Besides that, you're always in control and can go however fast the game allows you to go. Oh, the door stayed open? That door stayed open, but then the next freaking door I couldn't open for the first 2 seconds. Fully pushed back. Really need to learn how to freaking do that correctly. I guess that's the goal for now then. If I can kill all of these guys comfortably sub 2, then I know I'm doing pretty freaking decently. Or at least, if I'm around sub 2 just over, then I know that I'm pretty much staying consistent. Yeah, this is definitely by about 2-3 seconds the fastest run. If I can just not die, I'll save a bunch of freaking time.
Nope.
Why? I have to be in the next freaking room to not get hit by that. That's really annoying that you can actually get hit by that while he's freaking dying or whatever he's doing. I mean, I imagine a 650 wouldn't wait for that key to just become a freaking key. I mean, it doesn't even become the same size key. It stays like twice the size of the normal keys, even if you wait the full time. And when I get this first one's as simple as that. The second one, how do you get a 650 with that RNG of the second section? I guess that's a way I can speed it up. See how far away I can be for the fire extinguisher to actually react to, or the lava to react to the fire extinguisher. So 2 soft locks in the game we've seen so far, and they both are this part. Before, when he was running to grab this from the wall, we saw him get stuck just behind the circle. And then last time, he got stuck just in that freaking doorway there. I'm gonna be slow now, but I just don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to run... Hello? Okay, I can't do that. Run before him to save all of that time. Because otherwise it's just going to be such a waste of freaking time. And I can't jump over any of the sofas or anything. Noted. Still, man, that's 6:20. And I feel like I haven't been that slow at all. My record currently is getting to this stage in the game. And right now is the world record. How the hell? Like, I'm probably still another 15-20 seconds away from beginning the freaking boss fight. Can I at least get second place though? I can't remember where second place is. Oh, I can immediately mine that diamond there. It just seems like you can do everything way earlier than the game suggested, and I was about to just go back to the freaking square section.
It goes in the square hole.
No, isn't it like 720 or 740 is the second place? So I'm not even getting second place. Because I can somewhat practice this though. Because last time I missed one of these, like one hit. Not even a sub 8. Oh, we've done it. Okay. I forgot I don't actually need to attack him. 821 or probably an 820. Let's actually put that as in my sum of best for now. Awful sum of best. Absolutely abysmal. That's not even second place, I don't think. Oh, 842. How do I save that much time in a linear game like this, though? Seems insane. Like, that wasn't good by any means. It's this first bit I don't get still. I guess while I'm waiting for him to move, I can go and open the freaking door. And then he's just going to do this again. Randomly, he would just decide to not do the thing he's meant to do. Okay, you can actually be too early then. That's a shame. Though I had it then, I kind of jumped over it. But still, this is incredibly fast. If it wasn't for that one freaking jump, I haven't made a single freaking mistake yet. Keep forgetting to use the freaking fire extinguisher way sooner. But yeah, like, a sub 4 into this room is pretty freaking decent. I don't know if that's decent compared to the world record. It's definitely decent compared to second place, which is now me. Does he just get stuck there if I go before him? So I have to go after him, just stay, like, right behind him then. So he's not just standing at the door for 10 years. Yep, just don't do the thing you're meant to do, no worries. Okay, I think that's enough for today. 40 minutes of trying to do this, and we've got second place, which isn't too bad. I think I'm going to end off this session by watching the inbounds world record. So this is the run in 2 times speed. Oh, they don't actually leave the door open. I guess it doesn't matter, yeah, because you still need to wait for the door to open anyway. They do this basically the same as I do it, yeah. Oh. Interesting. Oh, there's a torch there. I think I actually grabbed that the first time, right? I completely forgot the torch was freaking there. Yeah, so they kind of do that a bit better than me. Yeah, that makes sense why it's so hard to freaking see down there now. I mean, he got stuck. Not as much as I did, but still a decent amount. Not that much faster than me, though, to be fair. Oh, you don't need to kill all the guys? Apparently you don't. Interesting, you don't need to actually kill the enemies, right. Well, that's going to save a decent amount of time. Yeah, I think it just comes down to stuff I wasn't aware of. Yeah, he was aware of that. It seems like, as usual, everyone's aware of all the freaking strats that I thought I'd discovered. Oh my god. Wait, this guy is actually insane. What? For a game like this, someone's like fully gone out of their way to discover all of these strats. Right, I mean, that makes sense why they're the freaking world record holder and I'm not. What was that? Using the fire extinguisher. Did that kind of boost him a bit? Like, when can you use it from? Yeah, okay, there's no using it early, and you can't speed any of this up, yeah, so I was kind of correct with some things at least. And I guess, like I do, he would wait until just about the platform. Oh, of course. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Of course you can, like, death warp there. I didn't think, like, death warps or anything like that were gonna be plausible. Okay, so most of this, yeah. And this is actually strats. Oh, we actually made a mistake there. Ooh, imagine making a mistake. Are we death warps? to the end, and then the guy's there, so he doesn't even need to do that. Man, this is insane. I'm glad I actually freaking watched this, because without watching this, I would never in a million years get the record. It makes sense now why I was like so far away from getting it. And he goes around the right. I don't think it really matters. Let's just quickly see if there's any actual strats he does here. I don't think so. I mean, I'd imagine you could probably start hitting these a bit sooner, but I guess not, because he was kind of like swinging constantly then. I think you need to be right next to all of the diamonds, as expected. I kind of forgot that, like, the gate immediately opens. Yeah, okay. So it's not going to be that hard to... Well, it's probably going to be fairly hard to beat, but it's not going to be that hard to at least replicate that run. Not get the same freaking time, but to at least do the freaking strats that they do. Day 2 of trying to get the inbounds world record. So I've taken the world record off of the live split, you can see there, as it was the wrong world record. We're going for the inbounds one, which isn't 524, it's 650 something. So let's go. Let's see how many of the freaking strats I remember. It's literally the next day because I have the day off. It is Sunday today. I never work Sunday, so I can spend all day playing this absolute masterpiece. Let's see me completely fail all of the new strats. So he doesn't leave the door open here, which is interesting. Surely that would save time. And immediately we've got the bug. I don't get why this is happening so often. Like, am I doing something wrong with this first bit? I keep getting turned around there for some reason now. I've never had that before, where just suddenly I'm looking the wrong freaking way. Okay, I guess that's the best way you can do it, yeah. Hug the right wall and jump at relatively the correct time. So, we don't kill any of you. That's, I think, the first strat that I've freaking learned. Yeah, so I use a death warp here. This guy's gonna kill me, and then it's gonna send me to the beginning. What the hell? There's an invisible wall there for a second there. I guess we found out that potentially jumping isn't faster. At least the world record holder doesn't. Oh yeah, and we can do that, because it will then just teleport me up to the beginning. I just need to remember where the hell I am. He's not going to be bugged now, is he? Because he still has the circle symbol, rather than the thing he's holding. Okay, no, we're fine. Then I'll just follow him like this. I forget what the video actually does. If I follow him like this, he's not going to be waiting too long, and then I just get stuck on freaking everything. That's 6 minutes now, though. I'm still basically nowhere near. Even if I do all these freaking strats, the guy's just better than me. So I death warp here to get to the end. There we go. And then I just like die from one of these. Yeah, I get to the end and then I have to die from this guy who is broken. Brilliant. So I guess you kind of need to make sure that guy, when the freaking oval gets out of the cage, is in a fairly good space. It's this first bit which I still think is the worst bit. Still really freaking slow at it. And then this guy just 90% of the time just doesn't freaking do the thing he's meant to do. Yeah, I've got that down to a T now. Let's go. The freaking beginning bit with the rectangle and throwing the circles in the hole are definitely the two bits of the game that I'm the freaking worst at now. Almost a 140 into this room though. Oh, you can grab her while you're what the hell am I doing? Well, that was dumb. Brilliant. It's actually a really good attempt as well. Yeah, I think all of the guys fell. Okay, it broke again. Can you kill me, please? Yes, okay. Where's it gonna put me, though? Yeah, it's just gonna put me at the beginning. Yeah, and then there's no enemy here, so I'm gonna have to do this normally. Well, it's a new record anyway. It's still not even a sub 8, but we've probably got, what, like an 810 or something? It's somewhat pretty much all down to that enemy still actually freaking being there when he's meant to be there. My god, this needs to start freaking working. I'm about to just write a message to the dev saying, please get this to work, otherwise I'm not gonna speedrun the game anymore. Because it is actually getting really freaking annoying how many times it just breaks right at the freaking beginning. I just have to sit here for 400 years waiting for this guy to say hello in a weird voice. There we go. So it's about 4 times it not working, and then it finally works and you can actually begin a run to die in the next freaking room. Well, I've killed this run because I wanted to see if like escape or E or something gets rid of that pop-up, because I'm slow like getting my mouse to do it, so I don't think this is going to be anything, but I guess I'll continue anyway. See where this one dies. Every time. I can never get that first circle in first try. And then there's always that random double pickup you get. Thank you. At least he's actually on the platform. I lost all that freaking time, but he's actually there for the next bit. So if I just continue now, then it's going to be another freaking record. Please work, and this will be actually pretty decent. We have just under a minute going into this room, so it's not going to be anything freaking world record worthy. But if this just works, then... Please? Why? Why? This would have actually been pretty freaking good as well. At least that was fairly alright, so we didn't lose too much time. But this is going to be nothing now. I mean, it's going to be a record, but I've got a freaking... What the hell am I going? Why am I going in there? Never mind, it's not going to be a record. Apparently I wanted to go in the freaking circle again. Yeah, 650 here. The record here going into the last room. That's easily the best I've ever done. Barely a sub 8, I may add. But a sub 8 nonetheless. Or a 753. That's not too bad. Sub 8... What's this game called? Save the Shapes. Okay, so when the guy is grabbing the stuff, he just goes into... Oh, you can. Oh, the shape is there. The circle. I forgot. The circle is there when the guy's grabbing... Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'm freaking dumb then. That's going to save loads of time. I mean, a sub 8 without using that strat, pretty freaking decent. Yep, of course. Going back to this then, are we? Keep it. Save it. Thank you. Jesus Christ. This is something I need to improve on. Yeah, I still think that's quite freaking slow getting rid of the pop-up there. There might be a button that you can press, because if you jump on the third one to the last one, you're like perfectly in line with the door. This needs to improve, thank you. If I can just throw all these circles in the freaking hole first try, that'd be a massive improvement. I think that's just me grabbing this circle too early. Like now, yeah. You just have to wait like that extra half a second. Obviously, this is slower not grabbing the freaking torch. I forget if the guy grabbed the torch. I was itching my nose. I forget how freaking quickly the door opens. Every time. Go in the freaking hole, man. So annoying. Don't know why that happens. Just a weird invisible wall around this.
Nope.
What? Okay. So I can do that and then just run straight to where the blue circle is. I thought he wasn't going to be there because the light isn't here. Okay, without the torch, this is very fun. Is there not any... No, there's not. Why am I playing in 1080p? What the hell? My apologies. Okay, well, I grabbed him finally after all that freaking time loss. I mean, it will save time being able to just absolutely smash through it without the freaking torch. So I guess that being said, I might as well just continue doing it without the torch. If I want to beat the world record, I've got to do something better. They seem to all be here. So if this can work, there we go. Grab you, and someone hits me. Perfect. Wasn't it about here I hit the 650 mark, which is the world record, and it's 620, so I've saved half a freaking minute of doing that. I said 20 to 25 seconds. It saved 30 seconds. And I still made, like, one mistake, I think? Yeah, just like the throwing the circles down the hole. I think is really the only mistake I made here. I still have 20 seconds here. So, like, this isn't going to be world record, but it's going to be fairly freaking close. This should be a sub 730. And then we're still going to be 40 seconds off the freaking world record. 725! My god, okay, so that's what, like 35 seconds away, almost 36 seconds away from the freaking world record. That's insane. But again, it's been another hour already. Jesus Christ, I've now speedrun this game for 2 hours. I didn't grab the torch again because of my freaking muscle memory. Brilliant. I guess this one isn't particularly... Oh, and then I get like a pretty much perfect one of them. Nah, this one isn't that good, so I'll just go and grab the freaking torch. There we go. How did that just happen? I'm pressing all the freaking wrong buttons because I've got the torch and for some reason I'm pressing F. What the hell just happened? You can quick kill that. Okay, bad cycle. Nah, I kind of want to see if like that would do anything to the lava here. Like if you store events with the stuff that you use, like I was spamming the hammer before getting to the glass, so then when I got to the glass the game's like, oh, you've already pressed the hammer 18,000 times, so let's just immediately destroy the glass because you've already done all of the left clicks you need to do to destroy the glass. There we go. I've been failing that all freaking day, so that's nice actually finally getting that. That's like the one thing that I've always failed every freaking run. So it's nice to actually have that be done good on a good run. I mean, if I'm as good... Okay, I'm not going to be because I went the freaking wrong way. But if I'm... Oh no, I went back to the torch, yeah. So me going back to the torch is probably double the equivalent of me freaking skipping the hammer animation. So if I go straight forward, looking like down like this, why would I not just be able to grab the circle? What? How would I not be able to grab it? It's just I have the torch now, so magically I can grab the circle. There's no guy. Brilliant. I mean, I don't think this run's going to really be anything anyway, even if there was a freaking guy here. Okay, it doesn't actually waste any time then grabbing the torch. I mean, it's wasted time there because I freaking forgot where it was and I forgot that I was going to grab it. So yeah, for now, I think I'm just going to grab the torch. I mean, as I just said, it doesn't seem to waste any time, so I might as well just grab it. Like, me just looking over to grab the torch, I don't think it's going to waste any time because I'm still walking over to the freaking place I need to be. That's going to waste time, though. And I realised you can quite easily see the door down here. So if I was eventually going to... Or if I did eventually work out grabbing the torch does waste an amount of time, seeing the door is going to be easy because you can quite easily see it when falling like that. But you can't quite easily see the freaking blue circle. Okay. It didn't work that time. So what happened last time to make that work? Please don't be a random one-hit wonder, because now I know that can save time. It's obviously something I want to freaking replicate. There were 3 or 4 of them on the platform. Good. Very good, because it's very freaking rare that they actually will be there. And this is broken again. Brilliant. The one freaking time the guys are actually there as well. Fantastic news. Is it if you hug the wall or something like that, then it freaking does that? Oh, you can still hit me, I guess, yeah. I guess I'll aim for there then. Just between these 2 spikes. If it works once more, then I kind of know that's fine. I mean, that's slow. But at least I know it freaking works, okay. That's where I'm going to aim for from now on. That was really good RNG, the guy immediately hitting me. So the big thing now is going to be seeing how I can replicate the freaking quick hammer hits. Oh, you haven't actually done that in ages. Why are you starting that now? You've been completely fine today. Been playing for like 25 minutes and he hasn't done that once. And now you're going to do it every freaking time. That is the most annoying thing in the game. Yeah, I don't think it really wastes any amount of time that's worth noting to just grab the torch. Are you kidding me? What? How? Nah, that's pretty much exactly what I did. I know I didn't immediately start using the hammer when I grabbed it. It was about there that I started. I think it was spamming. I can't even really freaking remember if I was spamming or kind of like hitting it in time with when the hammer actually hits. Can't freaking remember. I guess I can't confirm that bit. I can watch the freaking footage back. Kind of hopefully hear my freaking mouse. That's so random, that section. Also, 50th try. I didn't realise this was attempt number 50. I thought this was 49. Never mind. Is that torch turning off sound just the reverse of the torch turning on sound? Bad RNG. Terrible, abysmal RNG. See, if you can do that thing with a glass, I'd assume you could probably do it with this as well. These crystals. If you can stack the hitting animation, and then it would just immediately destroy all the crystals. 7:15 anyway. New freaking PB. Let's go. Still not happy though. I don't think I'm going to be happy until I get at least a sub 10 or a sub 10, a sub 710, or maybe even a sub 7, because we've still got 25 seconds to save somehow. Over 25 seconds. 25 seconds to freaking tie. This is fine now. If it functions, if it works, it's fine. I know I'm exactly... Or no, I'm actually a second ahead, usually, of world record. Biggest mystery is why red rectangle refuses to work 90% of the time. The reason why, this is attempt number 52. Well, how many attempts I've had with this guy freaking working? Probably about 8. Oh, that's so annoying. Why? And you're suddenly up here again. Okay, so that's a bug as well then. You throw the last guy down and just sometimes... Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's just an alive one down here. What the hell? Let me bring this guy with me. See if I can, like, break the game in some ways. Oh, it really doesn't want me to go through. What the hell? I can do that. I kind of want this guy, yeah, to come with me. There we go. I'm kind of doing it. Oh, yep, there we go. Now we're out again. That is weird. What is that all the way down there? The game is now refusing to run because I broke it so much. So you can actually hit these from the side, which could potentially be a strat in the future. Like you kind of glide down while hitting them on the way down and managing to land on one on the freaking ground. But that's gonna be like, seriously, if freaking Shift starts speedrunning the game, that's the crap he'd come up with. Am I allowed to go down? Thank you for allowing me to go down. About freaking time. Now I'm trying to replicate exactly what I see in the footage, and it doesn't seem to be working anymore. So I'm just always gonna be thinking that I can save time there now. Freaking hate when something like that happens and you just can't replicate anymore. I've broken the game again! I'm still using the fire extinguisher! Well, maybe this is actually going to be beneficial. Maybe this is going to break the game in another way and allow me to get a world record. Yeah, perfect! Turn the right freaking way. And we're in. This is looking really freaking good. What was that, like sub 5 just about? Grabbing the freaking oval. If I can grab the pickaxe and walk the right way, that would be just lovely. Doesn't seem plausible, but I guess I'll try the method to see if I can get the freaking crystals to crack instantly. Surely. It would be the same logic behind the glass randomly breaking really quickly. Oh, I think that was. That actually genuinely, I think was. Nah, it has to be a sub 7. We actually got a sub 7! Change my contract just for a cover-up. Change it back cause you're caught, you've run out of luck. Act like being late is worse than death. Where your buddy go? Oh wait, he left. Broken arm and fractured ribs. Cause you thought you'd still do tricks. Learn the hard way as you get older. Your bones break easy and your head gets bolder.